Super, I'm very much impressed. Such a nice. So, yes, that's what they say in Hindi. जो कल करे तो आज, जज करे तो अब, पाव में प्रलय होगी, बहुरी करोगी कब? Whatever you're supposed to do tomorrow, do it today. And whatever you're supposed to do today, do it immediately. Because पाव में प्रलय होगी. Pralaya means destruction. Pav means blinking of the eye. It's called pav. Like this. Pav में प्रलय होगी. You can be destroyed in 1 second. What you can do then? That if you will be destroyed, then what are you going to do then? So that's why Shubhasya Sigram, very auspicious thing should be done immediately. And because we took this birth in this human form, Durlabha Manan Janma, Manava Janma. So this is very, very, very rare form, vehicle. Yantra Yudhanimaya. So we have to use it, not misuse it. Unfortunately, many people in this world now misusing this. That's why I was thinking spontaneously. On my knees and on the lap, I make one presentation for you. And this presentation is called Formula of Peace, the Secret of Love. How many would like to have peace? Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Smiling faces, crying hearts. Nowadays, in Hindi they say, koi man se dukhi, koi tan se dukhi, koi dham vina udas. Thoda sab dukhi, sukhi, Shyam ka das. Krishna das is sukhi, but baki sukhi bhi. that's why devotees, they are very lucky. And Krishna says to us that I am giving such a knowledge, I am giving such a forwaiter, like people going this by ship. They need to have some forwaiter, they have a map, so they can avoid the mountains on the ground, they call reefs, they have this kind of mountains under the water. You have to have some navigation map. So ship will not crash against the mountains like Titanic. Because they didn't see that iceberg, you see. That's why we need these guidelines. Like in Mind Bomb, now in Ukraine, my mother from Ukraine, my father from Russia. And I'm Nagharka. I'm in So, and yes, and then sometimes Russia attacks, and then they defeat it and they are retreating again. By after retreating, they're putting so many bombs in the field. And then Ukraine retreating, they're also putting bombs. There is some fields, Kitty. So many bombs there. Looks like normal. Birds, very nice. Like you have peacocks. Very nice. I know so many languages of birds, and he said Chorasi, yes. I just was telling in Vrindavan, when I came to Vrindavan 30 years ago, and peacocks, they were, what they chanting? Shyam, 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 Shyam. And peahen, Radhe, 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 Shyam, Radhe, Shyam, Radhe, Shyam. Peacock, Shyam, and peahen, Radhe, 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 Shyam. But now I came to you, from Govardhan. You know what peacocks chanting? New York, New York, New York, Toronto. So even peacocks, they run away. They from Vrindavan, they ran away and came here. See? But luckily, it's also Vrindavan here, because whenever devotee coming together, that's Vrindavan. Hari sada vasat tatra yatra bhagavata janaha gayanti bhakti bhavena harir namayva kevalam. Whenever devotee is coming together, Hari sada vasat tatra, Krishna residing in that place, yatra bhagavata janaha, when devotee is coming together and doing what? Gayanti bhakti bhavena. With bhakti, they glorifying Krishna with holy names and Krishna katha. Then Krishna has to manifest. So this is non-different from Vrindavan. That's why no wonder so many peacocks here. So I'm very much happy to be here with you, and since we don't have much time, I have to catch my flight at night. Flight at night. What to do? As they say, Gumte Pani Ramte Yogi. Now we went to, literally, just 1 week ago I was in Punta Arenas. This is near to Arctica, this is down to Chile. This is Arctica, South Pole, Arctica. We did Harinam with penguins. Penguins. Today I'm doing Harinam with peacocks. Tomorrow I'm going to Los Angeles. I'm doing, I will be doing Harinam, I don't know with whom. Huh?
She said fire.
With fire, yes. Samsara Davanak Navadi Dhadoka. It's Davagni. Like that, fire. Anything can happen. Anything. So many slips between cup and lips. In Nepal we had earthquake, now in Ukraine war, here is a fire. But actually also fire inside us. Kamagni, Krodagni, Lobagni, Irshagni. Fire of lust, greed, anger. Just see people. By the way, man is fool. When it's hot, he wants cool. When it's cool, he wants hot. He always wants what is not. Always running, rat race. One businessman in Hong Kong, he told me, Guruji, this world is like rat race. Chuhakador, rat race. And even you will be successful and you will win this rat race. At the end, you're still the rat. Chuha. You're just nothing. Information, no transformation. People becoming worse than animals, really. So angry, killing each other like crazy people. No peace. That's why I was giving other day presentation. KNOW, no. To know God, no peace. And NO, no God, no peace. Confirmed. Thank you. No God, no peace. And know God, if you know God, no peace. No, no. अगर भगवान को जानते हैं वो शांति मिलेगा आपको. So if you know God, you know peace. But if there is no God, there is no peace. So in this society, there is no peace. कहाँ शांति? अशांति. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunatu Saha Viryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavadiyamastu ma Vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. That's the prayer for peace. And that's why in the scriptures there's so many prayers like this. Swasthyastu Vishwasya Swasthyastu Vishwasya Namo Vijabhyaha. This one Prahlad Maharaj is praying. Swasthyastu Vishwasya Namo Vijabhyaha. Vishwabhutani So Manascha Patram Bhajatat Adhokshaja Vishyatam Namo Krapahayatu. He's saying that actually let all peace will be all over the world. Let envious people will be pacified. Let them cool down, envious people, cool down. That will be only one occupation, devotional service to Supreme Lord. Let everybody will be busy by serving together to the Lord. And then all envious people. So Stashtu Vishwasya Kalak Prasidatam Dayantu Bhutani Shivam Mithuriya Manas Chabadram Bhajata Tadhukshache Avishyatam no Matirapahantuki. He's praying that let's all envious people. You know, they say in Hindi, Bura Nazar Wala Tara Mukala. So people, the envious people, what to do? It was one guy, you know, he was praying to God, hey Bhagwan, Bhagwan. So God came to him and he told, okay, I'm happy with you. Tell me, what do you want? Ashirvad, I want blessings. Okay, what do you want? Whatever I want, whenever I want, whatever I want, www.com, you know. want.com. But God told him, then you will be going to worry.com. And then you're going to whip.com. Rona parega, na? No, it's okay. Oh, dekha jayega. I want www. I want to visit that. You know, I want to go to that market, you know, target market. And I have my target to get some want. I want. All right, but try, but don't cry. Huh? Don't cry. No, oh, dekha jayega. I want to become customer. You know, I went to the target market and oh, so many customers there. I told them, in this world, everybody customers. जो कष्ट मरते हैं वो कस्टमर है. Everybody customer is suffering. Those who are suffering, they are all customers, you know. कष्ट मरते हैं वो customer है. So we are all shopping in the shopping complex of Mayadevi and thinking only behind the corner. If only I'll get iPhone, if only I'll get iPod, if only I'll get American citizenship, if only I'll get helicopter or house, then I'll be happy. So many smiling faces, crying hearts. Even you can work very hard, make big villa and house and car, one fire like in Los Angeles, Sitaram, na rahega bas, na bachega basuri, nothing. Just one night. And everything, all lifetime security, earning, finished. Oh, you just got heart attack, boom. Oh, coronavirus, boom. Oh, diabetes, oh, cancer, what now? Oh, Ukrainian bomb, boom. Oh, Russian bomb, boom. Finished, 1 second. What does it use? That's why this is said, it's never late to take U-turn, however long you're traveling in the wrong direction. It's never late. Right? In Hindi they say, jab jage tab sabera. Just wake up, mind like parachute, it's working when it's open. We have to open our mind to the truth. And truth cannot become half. As a woman cannot become half pregnant. As a man cannot become half dead. Similarly, truth cannot become half. Is it truth or is it lie? You cannot become a little bit truth, a little bit lie. It doesn't work like that. So that's why we have a knowledge which can give absolute truth. Absolute. 100%. Not 100, 108% truth about who we are, who is God, what is activity, karma, vikarma, karma, nishkarma, karma, what is actually time and what is this creation, prakriti, nature, what is this? So Bhagavad Gita giving us all explanation, clear. Asamshayam samagram mam gyatva yakachitat shrinu. My dear Arjuna, listen to me. Because when you're doubtful, you have doubts, you know, samshayatma vinashyati, you will be destroyed. Na gharka na ghatka. Pakka. Because when you're driving the car and you're not sure where you're going, you'll be nowhere. Right? If you don't know where is your ship sailing, then no wind will be favorable for you. खुद को पता ही नहीं है क्या बैल मेरा बाप गाय मेरा माता कुछ नहीं आता क्या पता. So people, they don't know where they're going. That's why Shastra says nate viduh svarthagatim hi vishnum durasaya hi bahirathamanina andhayantham darupaniya tipishatam murdam nibandha nate viduh svarthagatim. What is my best goal of life? Svarthagati means my beneficial goal. What is my actual goal? A, B, C, D. Aim, behavior, character, discipline. A, B, C, D. Remember, huh? If you forget everything what I told today, remember A, B, C, D, otherwise mind bag. A, B, C, D. Aim, B, behavior, C, character, D, discipline. We have to establish the pillars like this, otherwise, see, when you're driving the car, you have, yesterday we went to some race, competition, even Trump came. Isn't it, President? So we had down with the car, and the guy was selling some pamphlets. Premium, race, and I am selling Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, race. He said, I'll tell you about another race. Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Marana, Punarapi Jatani. We are racing in this samsara cycle, millions of 8,400,000 cars already changed. Formula number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8,400,000. So many formulas we had already. Racing, we cannot get out from this circle. But this is a hope for us to stop this crazy race and to go back to Krishna and to live forever. Because we are the souls. So what is the formula? And we have to share this formula with Mr. President of every country. Trump, Putin, Zelensky, anyone. Really, Macron, and name them. Tell them this formula. Excuse me, sir, I have a formula. All this jugglery, all this different jugglery of this move, that move, business, oil, gas. It will not work, by the way. You know that? It will not work. 5 thieves came together and they robbed the Bank of America. And they stolen $5 million. They went to Orlando Forest. Sit down. Now we are 5 million, and we have 5 thieves. Let's divide it honestly. No honesty. Srila Prabhupada used to say there's honesty among the thieves. First of all, it's stolen money, okay? There's no question of honesty. Let's divide properly. Ukraine, Russia, China, America, India, Pakistan. Hey! It doesn't belong to us. It belongs to somebody else. No need to be honest. If you forget the main boss, don't worry profit or the loss. Surrender life to Supreme Boss. And far and wide try to spread his fame by chanting sweet and holy name. Somebody, you speaking about politics? I'm not speaking about politics. I'm speaking about law of gravity. Come on. It's politics. I'm speaking about universal law. This planet belongs to God. Ukraine, Russia, America, China belong to God. Because we came empty-handed, and after a few afternoons, we're going to get out from here empty-handed. Nothing you can take with you. And then what? And when you go from this world, when you die, you'll be shaking in your boots if you know what's going to happen to you. Such and such, zero or hero. Doesn't matter. Raja or Praja. People have no idea what's waiting for them. And they're going to face hell in this very lifetime. Nuclear bombs and gas and death and disease and coronavirus and whatnot. And still people thinking, I'm fine, hello. Crazy people. No? That's what Bhagavatam says. Nunam pramatta kruteri karma yat indriya prithaya aprinoti nasadhumanye yato atmano yam klisham api kleshada asha deha. Bhagavatam says, Nunam pramatta krute. Prakrishta rupena matta. Matta means mad. Mad people, crazy. When somebody doesn't know their identity. If I'll come to you and I'll say, who are you, Prabhuji? I'm Jesus Christ. What will you think about me? Prabhuji, correct? Problem here. One guy came to mental asylum and doctor asking him, who are you? I'm Jesus Christ. And doctor asked him, who told you? And from another room somebody said, no, I know. And he said, who told you? He said, God told me. And from another room somebody said, no, I never told him. What to do? Somebody, Napoleon, Mahatma Gandhi, Hitler, Julius Caesar, Napoleon, Jesus Christ, God. People crazy, they thinking I'm Russian, American, Chinese, Ukrainian. We are not this body, by the way. It's like a vehicle. So we're going to discuss what is the formula, very briefly. And those who are intelligent, they will understand. Because mind is like parachute. It's working when it's open. And this is a matter of saving the world. Not less. It's really very important information. If you'll understand this, then we can save the world. Starting from Orlando. So it is explained that most expensive commodity in our life is a what? We cannot recycle time. 1 second of time you can buy by millions of golden coins. You can recycle plastic, you can recycle paper, but you can't recycle time. 1 second of time, gun, sitaram. If you're not using, you're losing. Ayusha means small second of time, plus you can pay $1 million. Recently, some years ago, Mr. Rockefeller, he died. He did 7 heart operations. One operation cost $1 million. He was trying to stay alive for as long as possible, but even he died when he was 101 years old. But even he had to die. Even Lord Brahma has to leave this world, however long you may live. And then what? That's why in Hindi there is one saying, Aya hai sujayega rajarang fakir, jo singhasan chanchali bandijan janjir. Aya hai sujayega. Everybody came and everybody is sure to go from this world. Sure. But question, where are you booking the ticket? Depends on your ticket. Your singhasan chanchali, bandijan janjir. Somebody going to jail, somebody going up, down. We are like in transit. Like I'm going tomorrow to airport, international. Excuse me, sir, where are you going? I have my business ticket class. That's fine. Where are you going? I don't know. What's the point? First, we have to start from the end, right? When somebody calling you, excuse me, sir, I want to come to Orlando, ISKCON, Hare Krishna. Where is the temple? First question, what are we going to ask him? Excuse me, sir, where are you? I can guide you, but first to tell you, where are you? I'm in Alachua. Okay, you do one thing. You come to the highway number such and such, you go 2 hours, no problem, you can reach. Another guy, excuse me, I want to come to temple. Where are you? I am in Moscow. Oh, you have a little bit different route, you see. You know, depends on the position of the person, we can guide him accordingly. So similarly, we have to ask questions, who am I and where am I? Then we have to find out the way, how to get out from here. But we don't have much time. Very less time we have. So that's why we see nowadays world is like this, giving attention to the intelligent people. Very compassionate civilization. Make sure that you enjoy. What will be the cost? Don't care. Enjoy. destroying the forest for useless papers and newspapers, and then throwing this newspaper in the ocean. Nobody needs that newspaper. It was bad news. And they're destroying forests like anything. They polluting the cities, Ugra cities, with pollution, global warming. And they call this civilization. They are very nice, very nice. Whole world became like a garbage bin. And they're enjoying fine. And Bhagavatam says, Anyonya vaira sukha lesha hetoho ananta dukkham chanaveda mudha. For the sake of unlimited happiness, sukha lesha hetoho ananta dukkham, unlimited sufferings, ocean of sufferings, people going through, and they don't understand. Chanaveda mudha. Mudha means ass. Mudha. He doesn't even understand that he is suffering. He's saying, I'm fine, hello, I'm fine. Stupid. He's going to die and go to hell for his sins. And for even in this life, he's breathing this kind of very, very dirty pollution, and he's thinking, I'm happy. But it said, what goes around, come around, you know? Every action has opposite and equal reaction. Actually, I just came from Punta Arenas, from Chile, and also Peru. There's so many people. They're speaking aliens. They see the aliens. They're talking to them. One lady came to me in a theater. I said, I'm regularly speaking to aliens. And she showed me I have a tattoo in my hand. And she showed me, see, Arturians, they're introducing themselves. They're like a tattoo here on her hands. And they're telling to us, you people, human beings, stop! We came to help you people. They're emanating love. We want to help human society because you're getting crazy people. You're disturbing space already with your nonsense behavior on this planet. She told me. She came to see and she showed me. She made tattoo on the hand. So people don't believe me. I remember them and I make the photo of them on the hand. So even different species of life communicating with human beings. Stop. Trividhim narakasyedam dvaramatmanam nashanam kama krodhastadha lobhas. Lust, greed and anger, 3 gates leading to hell. Can you close those doors? Don't enter there. Like that. And life becoming so crazy. See, this life is so short that it hardly has time to smile to you. Especially in New York, Los Angeles, you know. I don't know, Orlando. Maybe also people have to work.com, no? Yeah. Morning, wake up and go running. Keep running. Surviving the fastest, not fittest. One guy in New Jersey, he just, asked him, what are you doing? I'm working in a tire company, T-tire company for the cars. He said, why do you need the tire? For the car, Guruji. Why do you need the car? To go to the office from New Jersey to New York, I have to go by car. Oh really? Why do you need the car? To go to the office. What are you doing in the office? Tires. Why do you need tires? For the car. For the office, for the tires, for the car, for the office. So it became like a rat race, running for what? Eating for work, working for it. Something more to life than simply increasing speed. You know that? And people have no time. And that's why the name of the human being is Anthropos. You know Anthropos? Anthropos is the one who is looking up. Not who is looking only eating, sleeping, sex and fighting horizontally. Anthropos is somebody who is looking up also sometimes and asking questions. Must be some God is there. And he's very enthusiastic to understand God. Not just eating, sleeping. Animals and humans, they say in common. Eating, sleeping, sex and fighting. What's the big deal? Kya bari baat hai? Dharmena hina pasudhi samana. Without dharma, people like animals. Dvipada pashu. 2-legged animals. That's why Anthropos has to ask the question, why am I suffering? We don't have time. And we are so much overloaded like this. It's called paralysis through analysis. So much overloaded. Chanaveda mudhaha. That's exactly what happens. That's why we cannot do anything. We are paralyzed. Too much duty. Duty for what? The only duty we have, self-realization. To understand who am I, who is God, how to serve Him, and how to get out from this Janma Mrityu Chakra race. We've got so many educations, so many letters, but still problem. We cannot overcome the problem because we don't know how to use these letters, you know. We got artificial intelligence, we got internet, but we're using it for some nonsense. We're misusing it. It's called dushkriti, not kriti. Kriti means intelligence. Dushkriti means misusing. Namam dushkriti no mudha prapadyante naradhama maya yapahrita jnana asurim bhavam asritaha. Krishna says this dushkritis, fools, those who are misusing their intelligence in human form, they will never understand it. And people start to live like this one, you see? Like this. This is our life. And people say, oh no, to smile or to cry, what to do? Our life like this only. Like this. That's why we have to inquire, what is the purpose of life? And nobody going to do it for you. You have to do it yourself. God helps who helps themselves. God is not going to come to you and to remove this extra unnecessary, mental obesity, calm, crowd, low, all these bad qualities. It's our business, it's our homework in human life to self-realize, to remove these extra unnecessary necessities, No need. iPhone, iPod. I've seen in Dubai, I saw an advertisement in TV. One family coming, daughter, son, wife, husband, they coming and they say, and small baby son say, I have iPhone. And then daughter says, sister, and I have iPad. And wife said, and I have iPod. And wife said, I have iPad. And father said, and I paid. And I have to work and pay for the family. I have iPad and I paid. So yes, you're working unnecessarily. You're working like donkey, collecting thousands of dollars and then paying for unnecessary things. And you don't have a question to ask, who am I? If I ask somebody, who are you?
I am a human, spiritual being and a human experience.
Correct, I asked the wrong person. Correct. This is correct answer. But usually people saying, I am American, I am Mr. John, I am Mr. Smith. Right? I'm Ukrainian, I'm Russian. We are not. This is hand. It's not hand. I am not hand. It's my hand, my nose, my ear, my head, my watch, my microphone, my car, my leg, my body. Everybody is everybody. My body. Some time ago, this body was small. Now it's big, young. After some time, and then Sitaram. So, this is body. Are you the body or it's your body? इतना दिमाग नहीं है प्रश्न पूछने के लिए ना. Who am I? And people mental problem, the identity crisis, schizophrenia, identity crisis. We have to ask ourselves, Tasmat Gurum Prapadita Jigyasushraya Uttamam. What is life? Why was I born? For what? What is the goal of life? What is my identity? Once, one lady, she purchased one parrot. Or peacock, whatever you want. Very nice, parrot. And she bought one golden cage, beautiful golden cage. And she was so much attracted by the dazzling cage. She was pizza, she was cleaning this cage every day. So it will be shining and all guests will be praising, wow, what a cage you have. She was very busy for 1 week cleaning the cage. And all of a sudden, after 1 week, the parrot died. And she was surprised, hey, what happened? Such a beautiful cage. You don't like? Green card of America, $millions of dollars, Miss Universe lady, wife and husband and super pooper, everything you have, car, Lamborghini, Tesla. You don't like it? And then she realized actually she forgot to feed the bird. she forgot to feed the car. She was always busy with external cage. It's like driver polishing, cleaning the car, putting tail, oil, everything diesel, but he forget to feed the driver. What is the use? Driver dies, what is the use of the car? So similarly, if you have this body and this body getting small, Krishna says, Dehinasmin yatha dehe kaumaram yovana jara tatha dehantara prapti dhiristatra. And that comes this soul driver going to another body, yet another body, yam yam vapismaram bhavam, tat tat prapti kalevaram. Kalevaram means body. Whatever mood you have at the moment of death, you get that destination. And people are walking with a dog. And dog. Every American, they don't have time to worship God, God, but they have enough time to worship dog. Just opposite, just look at the fun. And no wonder in future they will become dogs. It's not just accusation, it's not criticism, it's practically. They're becoming attached not to God, but DOG, but to the dog. And when you attach the moment of death, anta kalechama smaram muktva, whatever you remember at the moment of death, yam yam vapi smaram bhavam, tat tat prapti kalevaram. This is Sanskrit, 5,000 years, it's not my words, I just copy paste, I'm lawyer. Right? Like Einstein said, I'm great not because I know everything, I'm great because I know where to get it when I need it. So like that. Can be a fish happy out of the water. You take the fish from the lake or alligator, whatever, put him and give him wonderful, feast, house, Miss Orlando or Miss America wife or car, or Mr. Schwarzenegger husband or billions of dollars. Will be fish happy? No, she needs water. He needs water, Without water, it will never be happy. Similarly, soul has nothing to do with this matter. It's like dreaming. Just wake up. Wake up, sleeping soul. That's why Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he's praying, Arakena Maya Joli, my dear fish-like soul, can you get up? How long you stuck in the network of Maya? Yes. That's why we have scriptures. And it's explained, we are not inheriting this planet from our forefathers. We are borrowing it from our children. That's why Krishna said, in what kind of world of this planet this kid's going to live after 10, 20, 50 years? Are you thinking about that? Or are they going to live under the ground because of nuclear war disaster? Because of Chernobyl atomic station will blast tomorrow? Or because some crazy people will drop the bomb of Hiroshima and Nagasaki? What kind of parents are we in this human society? That we forcing our children to live in a crazy world to come. Right. That's why we need light of knowledge. Wait! People of the world, wait! Tisham evanukam partham aham agyanizam tamaha nasayam atmabhavatsto jnana deepena bhasvataha. Krishna says, I came to give you the torchlight of knowledge, my dear Arjuna. Jnana deepena. Deepa means torchlight. I came to give the torchlight of knowledge. Dud ka dud, pani ka pani. So what is what? Good, bad, ugly. We have to understand karma. This is my photo 40 years ago. I was military commando officer in Soviet Union. 40 years. Can you imagine? I cannot imagine really. So I was commando in Soviet Union Army. I was cadet and then officer, commando. 6 years. And then I understand there's something wrong in the script. Because we are running in the wrong direction. Because by killing people, you cannot become happy. This world cannot. And I found somebody came to me in the street and gave me Bhagavad Gita. And told me, are you Armenians? Yes. I have a book about war. It's for you. It's about war. Bhagavad Gita. Dharmakshetra, Kurukshetra. Oh, it's war, it's fighting going on. I think something, science of tactics, maybe some war, some science of war. Chin Su, some Chinese, Maybe let me buy it. I didn't know that my life going to be changed. But then there are people who believe in miracles. There are people who don't believe in miracles. And there are people who don't know what miracles are, but they do that miracle. They're doing miracles. They don't know what's miracles. They're doing miracles. And this is a person who did miracle. Because he was connected to supreme miracle. He came along, just like that. Under the tree, he sit down, old man, no money, nothing. If Prabhupada will come in jet airplane, business class, with garland, president of country will receive him. Okay, Swamiji, I'll give you $10 million, make your temple. Easy going, no fun. Nobody will read his biography. But because he came and struggled, he struggled along. And then some man who like Jadu, he was a miracle man. He came like, I went to Las Vegas last year and I met this guy, small David Copperfield, with disappearing Statue of Liberty, stopping Big Bang, boom bam, did so many nonsense. Can you stop the death? Hey, you, David Copperfield, you're already old. Standing like that. Oh, I can do it. What can miracle? You're going to die. You're already old. And as sure as death. Can you stop death? No, I cannot. Then what's the use of your miracle? Isn't it? And this Jaduar, he was making some mandarin, some apricot, apple, some rabbit, all this kind of fun he was doing to show Prabhupada. And then he asked Prabhupada, what is your miracle? And Prabhupada said, I said, can you do this apple? Manifest apple? Can you manifest this and that? Prabhupada said, no. Then what is your miracle? And Prabhupada looked back and there were so many young people, boys and girls, young boys and girls, with nice tila, beautiful clean dress, standing like that. Prabhupada said, this is my miracle. Just a few months ago, there were hippies, drug addicts, addicts, nudists, no gloves, drugs addicts. Now they're pure people. They're not smoking, no drinking, no intoxication, no illicit sex, no gambling, pure life, and worshiping God. That's my miracle. Wow. To make this kind of small, cheap things, no, anybody can do it. But to change the heart of people, that's real miracle. And Prabhupada did that. That's why Prabhu he made this movie. Hare Krishna, the mantra, the movement, and the Swamiji who started it all. Have you seen this movie? Watch it out, it's on the internet. And he came along. He came along, can you imagine? He came along. Completely new world. He's never been in this jungle. Just alone, like small mosquito comparing to the skyscraper. Because Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, whose appearance day we're celebrating today, he told him, you have to go. You have to save these fools and rascals and write the books in English language. And he sacrificed his life for all of us. And he left this blissful place of Vrindavan, where peacocks chanting Hare Krishna, Yamuna, beautiful place. He went to this crazy place with marijuana and naked hippies and gays and prostitutes in San Francisco and New York. He got heart attack, 2 heart attacks. He was paralyzed and said, Krishna, I don't know why you brought me here. Please make me dance as you want. I don't know. Like Jesus Christ, Father, let your will be, not mine. I'm accepting that cross. Same thing. And he went along, danced all over the world, and he made millions of people accepting Krishna in their lives, in their hearts. This is not less than miracle. Trust me, this is not love. You try to understand, you try to make in Orlando 1, 2 devotees, you understand how difficult it is. Not just devotee who comes on Sunday, Agarwati Mambati 4237, Haribol, Haribol. Came, okay, tell me story, entertain me, okay, entertain me, Guruji, okay, entertain me, I'll give you $10. Dance. This is not about that. It's about surrendering your life for the mission. And I was thinking, no, something wrong here. I have to dedicate my life. If this old man could do this, can't we do? Young people can do something. Come on. And I just give up everything. I give up my prestigious job. I give up. My family kicked me out from the house. It's another story. My mom told me, don't come home anymore. You're crazy. All these bed sheets, you put in this crazy Hindu religion. We are Christians and you're a stupid guy jumping like this with antenna, internet. You jumping like this bed sheets. You stupid guy. I'm ashamed of you. She told me, and my father told me. We are ashamed of you. I told Mom, have you been ever ashamed of me ever before? No, I was proud. I have 2 education, 2 universities, 1 military academy, 2 diplomas. I am martial arts, black belt, I was champion dancing and whatnot. I did so many things. I was proud of you, beta. But now I'm ashamed of you. You're like a clown jumping in the street. So I told my mom, see, you were never ashamed, that's fine, I promise you. You will never be ashamed in future. That's my promise. Philosophy you understand later or not, I don't know, but this much I can promise you. You will never be ashamed. And I left for 27 years, 27 years. I didn't come home. Now there's a war started, Ukraine, new war. So those who are sleeping. I said, Mom, I cannot see you staying there. Can I take you to India, please? Putra Dharma. I'll take you to some holy places. At least it's more safe in India. Because President of India gave me citizenship, and give me highest award of the country. So I'll take care of you, don't worry. And she came. And I took her to Vrindavan, Mayapur, Jagannath Puri, Haridwar, Rishikesh. And I took you to Rishikesh from airport and put you in Ganga. And I told you, until you learn Mahamantra, I will not let you out of the world. जब तक मंत्र नहीं सीखोगे तब तक पानी से निकलने नहीं दूंगा. So she was sitting there for half an hour. Rama Krishna Rama, Hare Hare Krishna Rama Rama. Galat, not correct, not. So after half an hour she learned. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. She had to learn. So Ganga became guru for her. So and then I took her, and then I took her to Nepal after that. When we came to Nepal, she got reception, some army, some police reception, salute, red carpet, VIP entrance ministry. Even president of country came, give some gift, and put in garlands like this, And she's looking at me and said, who are you? I said, no problem, I'm your son, okay? I told you, you'll never be ashamed. And we traveled for the last 25 years, from village to village, bringing this message of love which Srila Prabhupada gave us. And thousands of people became inspired. We're opening hospitals, we're opening schools, we have nearly 500 cows, we have, gurukulas, nearly 80 or 90 children we have. So, something doing for society. And when my mom came to temple, she was doing arati to Prabhupada because she was saying, this old crazy man, he stolen my son. But then she came after 27 years, she was doing arati to Srila Prabhupada. Oh, he's good man. And she was saying, what should I say? I said, and I taught her 3 mantras only. Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and then He Patita Pavana Gauranga Nityananda, He Patita Pavana Gauranga. And she says, what does it mean? Doesn't matter, just keep talking, keep speaking. And then third mantra, Haribol. Because she said, I don't know English, I have to say thank you, hello, bye-bye, how to say? I said, in India, we say Haribol only. Thank you, bye-bye, hello, anything. So, Haribol, and she was speaking very super. Haribol, Haribol, Haribol Prabhu, Haribol. Everybody was asking me, Patri Prabhu, your mother is the proper disciple, right? I said, no, she's my disciple. Yes, and when she came and to temple. And all our students, we have thousands of students putting garlands. And she is asking, who are you? I said, I'm your son, that's all. And parents of the students came and invited. And she said, I thought I had only one son, but now I understand. I have so many sons, so many daughters. This is my family. And I was thinking, my dear Krishna, this lady kicked me out from the house, by the way. I could not believe that Krishna such a transformation. Hey, Patita Pavan, go. And then she was so happy and she was blessing everyone. Oh, you're my children, you're my sons, like that. And when we came to Nepal, I was alone. I didn't know language, I didn't know culture. I was just talking with her. Ghar ke jogi jogra, pahar ke jogi sita. I didn't know anything. But slowly, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256. Slowly, big family. Now we have nearly 60 temples all over the country. We have Goshalas, we have Gurukulas, we have communities like that. Things happening beyond your capacity. It's Krishna doing. Simply we have to sacrifice a little bit. Because sheep, very safe in harbor. But it's not what it's made for. You can never discover new land unless you are willing to give up the sight of seashore. You have to take risk and get out from comfortable zone. Then only something will happen. Like that. So anyway, and together we can hold. To create strong hold of Prabhupada's family. Home of love and devotion. Many small hands do big work. And this is the... In Nepal now we have wonderful family, hold, home of love and devotion. We have thousands of youth, college preaching, universities, and we opened one academy, I call it Visa, Vaikuntha International Spiritual Academy. Because everybody looking for visa to America. New York! Okay, I have visa, come. Vaikuntha International Spiritual Academy. We make one rock band music, Nityananda Avadhuta rock band, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. We're going for yatras together, pilgrimage together. Every day we are feeding more than 10,000 children. Every day they have big kitchen and we are feeding poor children also, food for life. Making festivals for youth, for boys, for ladies separately. Krishna consciousness very, very colorful, very joyful. Cultural program, musical program, dramas. Every day, wonderful festival. Now I'm supposed to be in Nepal, but I came here. We have 30 foreigners doing big festivals around Nepal now for Shivaratri. I'll show you now. We can do the same thing here. Why not? So many talents here. So many young, wonderful, beautiful people and senior people. This is a group of international artists now in Nepal. it's such a joy when everybody joining their talents together and they can do something wonderful. Like orchestra, everybody playing different music, but only one director, conductor. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So, thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Very much possible. Oh, it's impossible. Impossible means I am possible. Impossible. Everything is possible. Simply you have to just get out. Jiv Jago. You have to wake up and get out from comfortable zone and do something. You have to be available for others. Take books. Go make some programs. Meet some people. They're waiting there. They don't know that, but they're waiting. They're in spiritual coma. You have to, they drunkard by this material enjoyment. You have to take cold glass of water and wake them up like that. Of course, not physically cold water. Don't do that, otherwise people will shoot you. But at least this knowledge is like cooling effect. Cool them down. Lust, greed, anger, like extinguisher. Bhagavad Gita knowledge is like extinguishing fire of material existence. Om Agyanantimir Andasya Gyananjana Shalagaya Chakshurumritam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. He giving us the eyes to see reality. And everybody we have to do this. We have to take some vow. If he could do it, if we could do it, why can't you do it? Why here is only 10, 15 people? It has to be 15,000 of people. Beautiful complex here. People coming like crazy, like Disneyland. Why not? I hope one day it will happen. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Yeah. And my mom actually got cancer. And then after 1 month I put her to hospital. And then she became so sick. The best doctors take care of her, everything, devotees taking care, but then she became very weak. And I said, what to do now? And she told me, take me to Vrindavan. Take me to Vrindavan. Vrindavan? Yes, I like your Krishna, take me to Vrindavan. I said, but you cannot move. I said, don't worry, I am commando officer, I'll arrange something. I requested my friends, they gave me a helicopter. I took her to Vrindavan by helicopter. And then when we came to Vrindavan, so the day we arrived to Vrindavan, she had 75 years anniversary, birthday. And I told her, Mom, see, Krishna is so kind. As a gift for your birthday, he gave you holy dham. Not dham hi de diya aapko upahar. So and she said, and next morning, she said, you know what? Krishna came to me and told me that after 2 days I am going to him. I said, we don't have much time, yeah? What to do? And I took her by this stretches, ambulance, took to Yamuna, to temple darshan, everything. And then we came back and I read for her Bhagavad Gita, Dhritarashtra Vacha Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samhita Yugita Amakaspam Davachaiva Kim Akurvata Sanjaya Samadhava Parityaja Mamekam Yatha Yogeshwara Krishnaha Yatha Arjuntanudara Vijayi Bhavet Shitir Nitir Matir Mama. Boom. And she left the body. The same Bhagavad Gita about war, that book about war, somebody gave me 35 years ago. I read the same book, I couldn't even read, Kalakshar Bhajbarava, I couldn't read that time. This time, this Bhagavad Gita saved my mom, saved so many people, hopefully it will save me also one day. But that's what's happening. Yes. And she came and then... You want to see? Then she was doing arati, our mother just put sari on her, put tilak, but then she became so sick. I said, Mom, what to do? This is life. She's pakka Christian. But then we took her to the hospital. She became very, very weak in 1 month. Then our devotee, she could not walk, our devotees in bed sheets, they put her and then together we placed her. I came and said, don't worry, I'll arrange helicopter for you. And then my friends arranged helicopter and I put her just next to me. I never flew helicopter. Okay, come on, let's have experience at least once in a lifetime. Don't worry. And then we went and it was it was fun. Because there is Himalayas, there is Vrindavan. But who wants, he will find the opportunity. Who doesn't want, he will find the reason. And she was saying, super, super. And this is a very, very famous Russian song, children's song. My dear clouds, please take me in the sky. My dear, and that's why I put it. Mom, we have clouds, you know. And she was telling, why people worshipping me? Why is they putting garlands to me? Why is they touching my feet? What happened? Why is they worshiping? You relax, relax, just relax. What to do? And this is a song. Прокатите нас, пожалуйста, облака и до Кришны заберите. Please, my dear clouds, take me to Krishna. She was singing that. And then when we came Bhaktivedanta Hospital in Vrindavan, and then we got nice room. There's also Srila Prabhupada there. You see there's Prabhupada Murti there. There's hospice. And it's very nice private room, everything, all facilities. And here she told me, oh, you know, Krishna told me after 2 days I'm leaving. And we went to Yamuna. Yamuna, Yamaraj, you know, brother and sister. Those who are doing puja to Yamuna, Yamaraj will not come. So, उसको Yamuna puja करवा दिया उसको. So we fed the cows also. And then took her by temple, you know, darshan, and there's Krishna Lila there, and she was happy, super, Krishna Lila, I like Krishna Lila. She is whole Christian, pakka Christian. Kaliya Krishna, from Fiji. This Vrindavan. And then when she was in the back, I was trying to show you Krishna, remember Krishna, thinking, Smaran, Ante Kalisam, Smaram Muktva Kalivam, Ante Narayana Smritim. And when she left the body, so I said Bhagavad Gita and she left. And it was, you know, Patri Amavasya, you know, and they said, this is the day when gates to Vaikuntha open. The same night, it was this Pitri Paksha Amavasya. And then she was saying, she gave a message to everyone. In Russian, she said, everybody chant mantra of Krishna, dance together, hold hands together. And they said, we'll be together, all together, we'll meet in Goloka, no worries, you know, that's what. So, this is miracle. This is Srila Prabhupada's miracle. He gave this miracle to everyone. We'll be able to take this miracle to our houses, to our country, to our neighbors. So we have to become simply, we have to have faith that Srila Prabhupada's process is working, Mahamantra is working, and that's our benefit. This is our greatest fortune. But we have to distribute this message of love. We have to become messengers of goodwill, everyone. Children, old people, young people. Because it's international society movement. It's not international seeking for Krishna consciousness. It's international movement for Krishna consciousness. Right? Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Spontaneous. Just share my realizations. Yes, please.
So, during that, you talked about, we're in this world, we're overcomplicating things. The donkey, it's hard.
So, is there a way for us to overcomplicate the opposite process of self-realization? And is there a way to, not go down that overcomplication?
Yeah, sure. Very nice question. Actually, Srila Prabhupada used to say, simple living, high thinking. Simple living. Like, simple doesn't mean that you have to be a body and no, simple means use what you can produce what you need. It's called Vaishnava Semadam Sarvam. Take as your quota, be happy with minimum. Take nice dress, like we are living simply, but we don't have lack of anything. I'm traveling all over the world for the last 35 years. I'm a monk. It was the time I was traveling somewhere. Now is the time where I'm traveling to somebody. I have 10,378 friends now. What is so? 79 already. And 80. 95. Like that. People collecting money, I'm collecting friends. No pension, no tension. And I can go anywhere. Actually, literally, anywhere. Literally. I can go now to Japan. Can you get me a ticket? Oh, I'm going to Los Angeles. Okay, guys, you get me a ticket. Actually, I'm supposed to go to Germany just now. But somehow plan changed all of a sudden because some emergency. Oh, right, I was in Chile. Punta Arenas, most down to the Antarctica. Oh no, man, where to go? Okay, let's go to Alachua, Haribo, like just like that. Can you imagine life like that? I'm thinking, let's go to Japan. No, I don't want to go to Japan. Australia, no, I don't. Let's go to Alachua. What a life. You can choose where you want to go. And when I was traveling and I was staying in the farm communities, we were seeing the world, but also helping people. We're sharing this knowledge. We're helping people. And we don't have any lack of anything. Actually, nothing. I have mobile telephones, I have computers, I have accordion. Recently somebody donated for me one Jeep car in Nepal. So, don't worry. Simple life doesn't mean, no. Simple life, you don't need anything. Simple life doesn't mean that you are a beggar. No, simple life, you are satisfied and you don't need anything. From heart, you're satisfied, you're happy. These basic things, Eating little bread, little good sabji, some soup. How much you can eat? Why do we eat billions and millions of dollars? Why? Just stomach is this small. You cannot eat more than one plate. Even Mr. Trump doesn't eat 10 plates. He eats normal. So sufficient for people's need, but not sufficient for people's greed. And if you can go to this farm community, you can have beautiful land, beautiful cows, milk. We have 500 cows. Can you imagine? I mean, just look. My father used to tell me, "Where are you going to stay? What are you going to eat? You monk, you nothing. What are you doing? You left your job." I had so much money. I as a commander, I had so much money. Now you are no in the street. You're a monk. No money. What is? I said, now I don't have money, but I'm traveling all over the world. Now I'm going to Hollywood. I'm staying in Beverly Hills, in villas for Hollywood stars. I'm traveling in jet airplanes everywhere. And I'm going to my friends. I have nothing, but I have millions of friends. So you choose which life is better. Work like donkey from morning to evening and getting your piece of bread and can't even sleep because sleeping pills, because so much tension. Because tomorrow market going to crash and what are you going to do? And you don't have a problem, no pension, no tension. There is one saying, one guy was sitting under the tree and chanting Hare Krishna. One businessman came from Orlando. He said, "Hey, nonsense, what are you doing here?" I said, "What?" Sadhu asked him, "What?" "Go and work." Useless guy, escapist, lazy bum. "Don't you know you have to work?" So this Sadhu asked him, "Why?" "To make money, to make tires." Other Sadhu said, "Why?" "Oh, you're a stupid guy, you Hare Krishna people, stupid." Prabhupada said, "They're saying we are crazy and we are saying they are crazy. Who is crazy?" So, "You don't understand, we have to make money." So Sadhu said, "Oh really? Oh, interesting. How much money?" "You can make $1 million, man. Then you can open office in Orlando." And then Sadhu said, And then you can make 2 millions. And you can make national business. New York, San Francisco, Los Angeles, whatnot. Orlando, Boston, Chicago. Super. You can make many branches of your office." So Sadhu became curious. And then you can make 10 millions. Then international business. One office in Moscow, one is Paris, another one in London, in Delhi, everywhere. Wow, super. Sadhu became surprised. Amazing. And then your children will become big. See, they are so beautiful, they're growing big. Then you can send each and every child to different branches. And you become international businessman. Millionaire. Super. You will be traveling like tourists, collecting profit everywhere. Sadhu said, "Wow, far out." And then? And then, when I'll become 55 years old, I'll come back to Orlando. I'll sit under the tree and take rest. And Sadhu said, "I'm already doing this now." That's what I'm doing now. Gumti square number 1, What will take you 60 years? I'm already doing this. Okay, then get lost, I don't need that. So people actually, hopefully, they're wasting their health to get money, and then when they got the money, and then they're spending money to restore their health. Actually, before 20 years, when we are from 20 to 30, we are actually worried about what people are thinking about us. After 20, 30 years, we are thinking what people are thinking about us. How much body gym I have. Am I beautiful? What's girls thinking about me? And girls thinking what they're thinking about us. So we are worried what others thinking about us. No? Am I right? People thinking when they're youngsters, teenagers, what others thinking about us. After 30, you see, after 30, people don't care what people thinking about them. They don't care what people thinking about me. And after 60, people think, they realize nobody even thought about us at all. They understood that, who are you? Who cares for you? They realize that nobody thought about us at all. We just wasted our time by thinking what people thinking about us. Nobody think, don't worry, nobody thinking about you. They're too much busy about thinking about themselves. So we're just so much busy being busy. And people always want 3 things. They want money, they want health, right? And they want time. When we are young, we have time and we have health, but no money. And from 30 to 60, we have money, we have health, but we don't have time. But when we are old, we have money and time, but no health. But when you're following this process, you will have time, you will have money, enough money to travel all over the world. And you will have also, health, money, and time. You will have everything, guaranteed, 24 hours. But unfortunately, people are running in the wrong direction, red race. Choice is ours. What do you want? Simple living, high thinking, or high living, no thinking?
So what's the catch then?
Catch is that you have to accept this knowledge. Chant Hare Krishna. Before I had machine gun, AK-47. Now I have machine gun with 108 bullets. And I'm killing my enemies. Lust, greed, anger, ignorance. every day. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And it's working, You see? Simple. Accept this process sincerely, honestly. You may believe me or not believe me, you will not understand this philosophy, that's okay. But trust me, I am not cheating you. Whatever I got realization in 40 years, I give you in 40 minutes. Only question, you trust me or not trust me? Make sense? Once it was one traveler in the desert, Marabhumi, very hot, and he ran out of the water completely. I was about to die already. All of a sudden, he saw some kind of broken house, somewhere 500 meters ahead. So somehow, he climbed and he crawled, and he opened the door. He was thinking maybe some water inside. He opened the door, no water there. He only saw one water pump, like this water pump. Do you have it in Orlando? Water pump sometimes? No?
Yeah.
Too advanced. Huh? In the villages in India, you can go everywhere water pump. So somehow he managed with water pump. And this was rusted already, old one, didn't work. No water came. So hopelessly he just fell down on the sand. All of a sudden, he found one bottle of water in the corner. Wow, water! He grabbed that water, 1 liter briskly. He's about to drink. And there was some label was there. This water is not for drinking. This water is to start the pump. You have to put it in the pipe. Oh no. And I'm thinking, how come? Why should I trust? I don't know. Maybe you'll go, Sitaram. But he took a leap of faith. Okay, let me trust. Maybe, who knows? So he put that water. Then he started to pump, with the vacuum. Because of that water, that's another water which is in the ground, soil water. With that kind of bottle of water, it's creating the vacuum and sucking that water also. So he did that. So water came out, some brown, dirty water first, and then slowly, pure water came. He was so happy. Wow, super. He took bath and jumping, took rest, everything. First class, refreshed himself, filled up all his containers, and time came to continue a journey. He was about to leave, but then he thought, okay, let me do same who did it to me. He also filled up the bottle and put the same bottle in the same corner for the future stupid people like me to come, So they also have one bottle. And he also wrote, this bottle, brother, not for drinking. This is for starting the pump. Oh, I did my duty. And he left. Then he thought, not enough. He came back and wrote another line. He wrote, this water is not for drinking, it's to start the pump. Please trust me, it's working. I have tried. It's working, I have tried. Because who knows, maybe some other stupid guy who will not trust and drink and he will stop parampara, And in future, nobody will get the water because the only bottle of water this guy will drink and finish. So please, it's working. I have tried, it's working. So that's what I'm telling you. Trust me, it's working. I have tried. 35 years, I have tried, it's working. Up to you, you trust or not trust, but if you want to get more water, you have to follow. If you don't follow, then how you can get? My language is not English, by the way. Если я буду с вами говорить на русском языке, вы ничего не поймете. Понимаете, я говорю на русском языке. I'm speaking in Russian language. You can understand. My language was not English, but I was following the instructions and I learned. My language is not Hindi. I learned. My language is not Bengali. I learned. Not Nepali. I learned. Not Chinese. I'm learning. Not Thai language. I'm learning. Why? Because I love it. And I know if I will follow the process, I will speak. Same thing. Any science. But the only problem to learn anything in this world, only 3 obstacles we have. Only 3 problems we have. 3 obstacles to learn anything. I know that. I know that. You will never be able to learn anything. It's pride. That's why I'm always saying the example. Once it was the bottle, bottle of water. And it was the bottleneck. Dhakkan. One day Dhakkan ne pucha. Bottleneck asked the bottle, hey, brother, you giving water to everyone. But you never give me even one drop of water. What is this? Ghar ka murgi dal barabar. I am your family member. You never give me water, but you're giving to so many other people. Why not to me? So the bottle said, my dear bottleneck, everybody coming from down, I'm giving. And you sitting on my head, how I can give? If you want to understand something, so you have to stand under, stand, not upstand, understand. You have to surrender, sit under, surrender. So, sit in head in Hindi. Sit under. So we have to bow down, we have to go under, not up. Under, stand. We have to stand under. That's why the principle, if you want to get knowledge, you have to be down. That's why you are sitting. Not because I am better than you, but because it's a principle. Teacher has to be on the top, because knowledge going down. It's not jumping, it's going down. We have to be humble. Once Srila Prabhupada was sitting with many disciples, and he said, you are all fools. He said, you are all fools. And everybody became. And except one person, he was sitting just nearby like you. Yes, Srila Prabhupada, I am fool, except you. Everybody fools. You are intelligent. Why you are intelligent? Because to understand that I am fool requires some brain. That's why you are very intelligent. We have to understand we are very insignificant actually. Very, very tiny. Piece of dust. This planet Earth is nothing but dust in this creation. This universe is nothing but dust. Do you know how many universes like this we have? With Milky Ways and billions of stars. This universe is nothing. God is great. How great He is, do you know? All these billions of millions of material universes is nothing for Him. Nothing. And this God, so merciful, He living with us here. Can you imagine President of the United States comes and sit on this class and listen to our class? Wow, Mr. President, thank you. I mean, it's a great privilege for us, Isn't it? So similarly, can you come for the dinner? And he sit down with all the devotees and is eating prasadam. Unbelievable, but let's imagine. President of the United States is all secure. Helicopters. He comes to Hare Krishna Orlando temple and taking khichdi, simple khichdi prasadam, and respecting deities. Can you imagine what will happen all over the world? Wow! Mr. President came to Hare Krishna temple, it's far out, mind blowing, BBC, CNN, everybody will be talking. As they're talking now about Russian and American presidents now. They're going to be in United Emirates, they're going to meet them. As if something will happen in the world. Nothing. Birth, death, disease, old age, cancer, nuclear wars, everything going on. Nothing will be changed. You see, nothing. Somebody said, wow, what is the rate of deaths in your country? They asked Srila Prabhupada. In India, it's so bad, everybody dying. And Prabhupada said, what is the rate of your deaths in America? 100%. In America also everybody dying. As if in Russia nobody dying. 100% death rate, because everybody going to die from 0 to 0. Who can stop this stringent law of nature? Nobody. Only Krishna. And the only Krishna we are not remembering. Rest we are remembering except Krishna. We want kingdom of God without God. Neither people have any idea who is God. And Prabhupada said we have all information. Scientific, 80 volumes. Not sentimental. Sanskrit text 5,000 years ago translated. All life dedicated to translate. For whom? For us. Misdirected civilization. To help us and save us from the ideas of this, disaster of destruction of all this planet. But we are more interested to go down than to climb up. You see? That's what's our responsibility. First dress, then address. We have to change our heart. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Apuna acharit jivere sikhao. First we have to learn how to follow. Then we have to teach others. That's what happens to us. I was learning for 30 years and whatever. I'm still learning, but I'm sharing this knowledge. You can share this knowledge. You ask what to do, what's the catch? This is the catch. You heard from me this lecture, go as it is, repeat to your friend. Somewhere. Grab him. You know what? Some crazy monk came from Nepal. Actually, he's from Ukraine. And he told me this. Oh, you don't remember? I recorded for you. Okay. just listen, then speak same thing, and you will see a miracle will happen. Guaranteed. Because I have done that. In the beginning, I didn't know what to say to people. So I used to put earphones. Nowadays it's easy, you know, the iPhone's small one inside the ear. So, you know, it was one guy who was traveling in the desert. He found one pump, you know, and just copy paste the examples, you will see. People who taught you? I just, you know, it's me. Don't tell that I told you. Let them think that it's you. I don't mind, you can take license from me. I will not claim, you know, license, you know, what do you call it?
Copyright.
Copyright. No, it's okay, it's yours. It's open secret. Prabhupada didn't claim copyright, it's knowledge. Take it and become great guru. You become great, you know, president of universe if you want to. And nobody will check you. That's real greatness of the soul. To become servant of God. That's real greatness. And you have to be grateful. Because if you're not grateful, then you're grateful. That's what exactly it is. If people are not grateful to God, they are great fools. Who giving us this oxygen? Who? Correct? Not Mr. You know, what else? I didn't say that. Of course he didn't give us this. Neither Putin or Zelensky. No? Nobody did. They themselves using that on credit. They didn't produce sunlight. They didn't produce water. Modern civilization only polluting water, not producing water. But who produced that? Even for this light, we have to pay bill every month. Otherwise, it will be cut off, isn't it? So who is paying for the bill of the sun and moon, for fresh oxygen, for water to drink? Who produced that? Krishna. He says that it's my energies, and he's giving us for free. All right, don't pay, but be at least grateful. Say thank you. No, we're teaching our kids from childhood. Are Baba, thank you, thank you. Say thank you to uncle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, isn't it? That's what we're saying. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. Say thank you to God. Thank you, thank you. Call His name at least, man. Though glorified be your name, Jesus said. No, we have to glorify the name of God. Thank you, Father. Thank you. That's called gratitude. Attitude of gratitude. That's what we are doing here. That's the catch. How to be grateful to God.
Hi there.
This is the principle in this age. This is a prescribed duty of everyone in this age. In other age was different occupations, some doing some austerity, charity. In this way we are eating from plastic plates. What charity we can do? Before people used to eat from golden plates and throw like that. Now we're eating from plastic plates and washing for tomorrow. I can be reusable, you know? And plastic spoon also. What charity we can give? That's why I said Kalau Shudra Sama, hopeless case. Okay, Chen Hare Krishna is hopeless case. One guy came to astrologer. Okay, this is, I have Bangalore, I have Sadarashi, some Saturn and some, you know, very bad Rahu, Ketu, mess completely. Can you tell me my chart, horoscope? So this astrologer said, okay, can you give me 100 rupees? Okay, at least $100. Oh, sorry, sir. I don't have any money. No, $100. Okay, give me at least 50. No, I don't have even 50. Come on, at least $10. Can you give me $10? No, sir. But Sani, Saturn problem, Rahu, Ketu. Okay, give me $1 at least. I don't have even $1. फिर क्या सारी बिगड़ेगा आपको ना? What he will do? Then what he can do to you if you don't have any $1? Even Saturn will not do any harm to you because of the bottom or nothing to do for you. They are not going to do any harm because to you. You know, so we are so poor, hopeless case that nobody going to help us. Only hope, no light, only darkness, no light to trace, the only hope, your divine grace, so there's no light to trace. If you switch off the light, you can see darkness. Om Akyanti Mir Andhasya. blind or you can experiment with your home. Switch off all the light at night. You cannot see even your hand. This is the nature of this world, darkness. That's what Krishna says. Tamasna jyotirgamaya. Don't stay in darkness. Get out to the light of knowledge. That's Krishna saying. I came and brought you light. Tishavanukam partham aham ajnana tama nasayam atma bhavasto jnana dipena bhashata. Torchlight of knowledge. 10th chapter Bhagavad Gita, 11th text. You read. Homework for you. Four texts of Bhagavad Gita. You please read today. What's your name?
Maxim.
Maxim.
Bhakta Max.
Max. I like this name. Max. Very good. It's like an army. What's your name? Sergeant Max! You have to report. Yes, sir! You have to speak your name. I remember I was like this. Very good. You're a nice soldier of Lord's army. And it's very blissful actually. You were officer, you're commander. Yeah, I'm still commander. In Krishna's army only. Same thing. Uniform a little different, otherwise everything is different. Same discipline, machine gun. You have to follow discipline. Formation, every day Mangalarti. Formation! So it's nice. And it's blissful actually. It's fun. And at the end we're going back to Krishna. Haribol! And materialistic people, they shaking in the boots, they don't know where they're going. And they know that they did some garbage, they did some problem.
Yeah.
That's why they're feeling very shaky, because they know what they have done. And devotees say, no tension, nothing. When even father sometimes playing with a child like this. You have seen sometimes father playing with a small baby, throwing in the air like that. And baby. but still smile, Because he has faith, my father going to catch me actually. When some outside uncle will throw you in the window, that's different. From skyscraper. Two guys fall down from skyscraper. One is pessimist, one is optimist. Pessimist saying, I'm dying! And optimist, I'm flying! Depends. Action's the same, aim different, Attitude. You change the attitude. Action's the same, but purpose is different. We are doing everything what we do. We're doing for Krishna. And profit up to him. When cashier in bank counting the money, he is not worried profit or the losses. Money belongs to the bank. It's not my business. I'm just simply doing my duty. I'll get my salary, no problem. So similarly, you'll get your salary from God. He will bless you, don't worry. Victory, defeat, it's not in our hands. So it's very, very blissful. When you just do it, you're doing your duty, and Krishna is a person, he can reciprocate with you. He can talk to you. You can hear his voice. And if you pacify your mind, peaceful, you can hear the whisper of God sitting in your heart and says, Max, do this. Go to ashram and go get training for 3 months. Become monk for 1 year. And you'll see what will happen. No, I don't want. Okay, what to do? So that's why when our mind is not peaceful and we don't want to listen to the mind, to our whisper of Paramatma, Paramatma in the heart, God sitting. When we don't want to listen to the whisper to our God in our heart, then you have to listen to the voice of intelligence. Listen, this world is very bad. It's a stupid world. So much suffering there. They will cheat you. They will exploit you, squeeze you, throw you. If you not listen to the whisper of God in heart, then you listen to the voice of intelligence. And if you don't want to listen to the voice of intelligence, then you have to listen to the scream of suffering. There's no other way. That's what's happening. The world is suffering like crazy. They're screaming, where is the God? Why bad things happen to good people? What we say in Russian language, don't blame the mirror if you have ugly face. Right? No need. What you sow, so you reap, Bible says, no. Right? Whatever happens around us in this world is nothing but reflection of who we are. So Atmava Manyate Jaya. Just reflecting our state of mind of people. That's why this agitation, all this disaster, war, strikes, fighting is nothing but unrest in our minds. That's why this movement is about to create revolution, establish peace in the world. So why don't we, every one of us, become the soldiers of peace, peacemakers, real peacemakers of army of the Lord? There's not much vacancy though. You have to jump on the train, otherwise you will miss the train. And I'll tell you last story. Shall I?
Second last.
No, because I really have to go. And one guy wanted to go to Mumbai from Delhi, you know. And he came to Delhi, New Delhi. Have you been in India? No? Not yet. I'll see you in India next time. I'm Indian, by the way. So he came and he wanted from New Delhi, he wanted to go to Mumbai by the speed train, you know, Mumbai Mail, Rajdhani. So, and he stayed in the house of his friend, which was like 5 minutes from the train station, just nearby. And as they say, you know, those who stay near to train stations, they're missing train the most. Because they're taking for granted, you know, familiarity. So, and he stayed, and that's what happened. Train was 9:30, and this guy said, no problem, we'll go 9:20, 5 minutes, we can just very easily, just first platform, no problem. But they came 10:20, it was crowd, some traffic jam, and so they got late. When they came to the platform, train just started, and last bogie was going already, you know. So this guy, wow, quickly, getting the suitcases, hey, pushing everyone aside, hey, train. One guy went inside, you know, last coach, and only light, in last door. So one guy went inside, two suitcase, all luggage went, 2 guys left, one last guy left behind. He could not jump inside, too high speed already. So this guy who left behind, and train left. So this guy who left behind on the platform, all of a sudden started to laugh. Laughing. So big crowd came, said, you crazy one. Train left, why are you laughing? This guy said, taking, actually ticket, I have ticket, I'm supposed to go. They came to drop me, they might tell me. Actually ticket मेरे पास है, मेरे को जाना था, वो छोड़ने के लिए आया ना. Actually, I'm supposed to go, it's my ticket, you know. They came just to help me, to drop me. That's what's happening. It's Indians supposed to go, you know, but Videshi, so we came to help them. But Indians now somewhere, who knows where. So that's why we came here to help each other. But don't miss the train. That's the main thing. Okay? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The 16 words will destroy the ignorance of Kali Yuga, and that's guaranteed. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Jai.
Yes, guys, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Nice to meet you. Short but sweet meeting, first time. Who knows, maybe in future. I propose, God dispose. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Another coronavirus, another hell knows what's going to happen in this world. That's why future is the mystery, past is the history, present is a gift. Present. Live in power of now. Don't think about future. Grab it now. Become serious now. And Prabhupada said, you have to be serious. And somebody asked, Srila Prabhupada, what does it mean to be serious? What does it mean? And Prabhupada said, to be serious means to be serious. Nobody going to teach you how to be serious. You have to be serious. Come on. So please be serious. Chant Hare Krishna and be happy. And next time I will come, I would like to see 100 times more people here singing. And you'll have big temples and wonderful complexes here and super duper, you know, preaching. Okay? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Good job. Thank you. Somebody gave me full mark. Those Gwamis, I'm always in case I'm recording sometimes. So if somebody missed, so I can repeat.